everybody, welcome. Today's project we're going to use resin and learn how to make this cute little kitty cat magnet with some sprinklets we're going to add into our resin project. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, you need your resin, you need your lamp, you've got glitter in a little pack, your sprinklets, and then a little piece of cardstock, glue gun, and what are these? Toothpicks. We need toothpicks. If you have hand sanitizer, that's good too, because your hands might get just a little bit tacky after using resin, but hand sanitizer works great. We are going to take our kitty cat and let's go ahead and grab our resin. And we opened it the other day, so we know we just have to open it from this part right here, the pointy cap. And inside, I just want you to put 1, 2 jelly bean size resin drops. So just in the center of his belly. Then we'll take our toothpick and push all of that resin around so it's touching all the sides of your kitty cat. And we're not filling the silicone mold to the very top. We're actually just coating the bottom. When we work with UV resin, you want to work in small layers, small thin layers. Pushing that all around. I'm actually going to take a look and hold it to the light, and I can see if I've missed any spots. We're probably going to do 3 to 4 layers on this kitty cat, just to give you an idea how thin your layer should be. Okay, now we're going to open up these sprinklets, and I'm just going to take a pinch in a few of the designs. And the tip of my toothpick is a little tacky, so it actually helps. I can grab things and bring them into the kitty cat. So I really love these little swirls. I'm gonna do a swirl, some stars. And you can do it in whatever design or pattern you like. Now these little sprinklets, they're so cute. What it actually is little pieces of clay that, it's like mini pieces of clay. Isn't that cool? And if some of yours overlap, that's all right. Well, that guy's going in kind of crooked. See how that's going to turn out. And I think I want another. I'm really filling it up the space. Okay. So I've got my cute little sprinklets sprinkled around inside my kitty cat. And now I'm going to put it under the lamp, push the button, and have it set for 1 minute. By pushing that button, it goes on for exactly 1 minute. Okay? Okay, so the next step, that's in there. That looks good. Before I forget, I'm going to take this and flip it over and put it under the light. Okay? So see that side? We're not done yet, but before I forget, I want to light up this side, okay, while it's still in the mold for 1 minute. That way the bottom side, the bottom of the resin is curing also. It's a little tougher because we've got that silicone mold in the middle, but by flipping it over and putting it under the light on the silicone mold side, it's going to harden and that part won't be tacky when we push it out later, okay? While that is preparing, we're going to take you've got some little pieces like this in your kit, and you've got a little thing of glitter. I have a big thing of glitter, which your little stuff came from, and I'm going to pour a little pile of glitter. Yours should come out a lot nicer than mine out of this shaker. Okay, so I've got a nice little pile. It looks like a million little ants to me right now. Lots of little ants. And this is done. We're ready. Okay, so it's not tacky. Great. Okay, so our little ant pile or glitter pile right here. I'm going to put a couple of dots, 1, 2 jelly bean size of dollops on top of that resin, and then mix. Okay, we want to mix that resin. Oh, it's really nice. Resin and glitter. It's thick. Now it's kind of hard for me to move around, so I'm actually going to add a little bit more resin to that mixture. Just a little bit. Push it around. And this is just enough glitter and resin to fill inside the cat. Not to the top, but just a nice little layer. So I put a nice little dollop, excuse me, a little dollop inside. And I'm gonna make sure it's touching all the corners. Oh, this black cat is nice. And I just work a little bit at a time because we don't want to waste. Definitely don't want to waste this. Okay, it's touching all the edges. It's not quite filled all the way to the top, but I have touched all of the edges. Ta-da! If you want to put a few sprinkles in, you can do that. This will be the back side, so it won't really show up. You'll have a magnet on the back of this. But I know sometimes we just can't resist and we just have to put cute things in. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I kind of buried that one. Okay. I just put a few of those in. Now I'm gonna set it. Looks good, but I can tell I can fill this up just a little bit more. This time we're going to do it with resin, only resin, to build up that next layer. So I'll take my bottle, and you know what? I have a little bit left over here, and it wasn't close to the light, so I'd be able to use this again after I pop it out of the mold so it doesn't go to waste. I can use that again in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put 2 jelly bean size inside my kitty cat. I'll take my toothpick. Actually, I have this handy little tool that I have. It works just like a toothpick. It's great when I don't have a toothpick. And we're making sure that we're touching all of the sides. Now you might have to do like 2 layers. You know, do a little bit under the light and then do another layer. That's fine. It looks like I just needed just a tad more to fill this up. So I'm gonna go ahead. We don't want it to spill over, but we do want it at the tippy top. And everybody's just a little bit different, so you might have to do a couple layers. I'm gonna set this under my lamp for 1 minute. Okay, our light is turned off. Let's take it. It's dry. Oh, I love that part. Okay, and I can see that the resin is at the tippy top. So it's time to reveal this guy. This is my favorite part. I'm going to peel back that. Oh, nice. Now I do see that on the back, it may not be perfect, but I could take a little emery board or a fingernail file and just file that down to have a nicer edge. Actually, I can just kind of run my finger along the edge. It's still kind of soft, and push it down to the back. That's great. Okay. And then finally, let's do another coat, whichever side that you want to be the top. Oh, and that star that we put sideways, well, that I put sideways, kind of curled on the tail. It's kind of cute. I want to do one more layer on the top without it spilling over, but this just makes it really look finished. So I don't do as much as I've done in the past, maybe like 1 jelly bean size. Then I'll take my toothpick or my little stick, and I'm just pushing it over the top, again, without going over the sides. This kind of builds a little dome shape that magnifies all of those little sprinklets, those little sprinkles we put in, and it just adds a finishing touch. I just think it looks more finished when you have this top tiny little layer on there. See? Under the light. All right, let's take a look, and we just have one more step. Oh, it looks great. So cute. So the back side, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue, put it right in the center here, and then my magnet on top. And that should just take a few seconds to dry. And voila! We have our cute little cat resin magnet. We hope you like this craft, and we'll do more. We can't wait to see what you create. See you later. Bye.